Time for another mail video. First, I'm gonna show off some recent card show pickups. So about a week or so ago, I went to a sports card show out in Woodstock, Ontario. I picked up this awesome Seismic Gold Joe Pavelski, numbered 3 out of 50 from 20 to 21 OPG Platinum. Very happy to add this to my growing Joe Pavelski collection. I then picked this up from one of my local stores. This is a Wyatt Johnston highlighter from Upper Deck Series 2. I've got actually another one over here as well. I've got a Pavelski highlighter. Same color from the same set. I then picked up this Davis Schneider rookie auto. This is again a pickup from the local card show. Now the reason why I picked up this auto, number one, I bought one of these on eBay and the seller never shipped it, so that was fun. But two, this dude is an exact doppelganger of my brother, so it felt just proper to pick up one of his rookie autographs. I have a couple other cards of him as well that we'll get into in a little bit. And then to add to my Dallas collection, I picked up this Miro Heiskanen auto, again from my local shop. Then I've got a few graded things to show off. I was gifted this from somebody in my Twitch community. Shout out to Fiona the Human. They sent me this wonderful Ho-Oh GX from Hidden Fates, graded a PSA 10. Ho-Oh is my favorite Pokemon of all time, and I absolutely love it shiny, so very happy to add this to my collection. And then a couple other things on the hockey side of things. I sent 2 Connor Bedard's in for grading. So we have the Marquee Rookie from 23-24 OPG, and then I also pulled his Young Guns as well from Series 2. I sent this in to get graded. I wasn't expecting this to get a 10 because you can see that bottom corner. It's not a perfect 90 degrees, so I wasn't expecting this to get a 10, but still, I pulled a Bedard Young Guns. I wanted to send it in to get graded. So a couple of nice graded Bedards there. I'm just gonna hang on to these and see what happens. Okay, we've got a couple other baseball and hockey things, and then it should be all wrestling from here on out. So here's a couple of blue Davis Schneider parallels. This is the, I believe, the retail exclusive blue foil board to $9.99, and this is the aqua parallel that is exclusive to the Fanatics blasters. So I decided to snag these. I got them both for a very good price. Then on the hockey side of things, we have the gold speckle parallel of Jake Ottinger on the Instinctive insert from 23-24 Series 2. These gold sparkles are not easy. I think they're like close to 1 in 1,000 pack odds, and I got this for like $5. So another amazing addition to my Dallas collection. And then one other thing to add to the Dallas collection is a clear-cut Young Guns of Matt Murray. Okay, so now we should just be wrestling from here on out. We've got quite a few stacks to go through, and I'm gonna save this to the end. We have a very, very special package here. This is a card that I have been chasing and looking for a very long time. I had a friend out in Alberta find one and send it to me. So I'm gonna show this off at the end. I am very excited to finally have this card. Okay, so grabbing the first stack here. So this is a pile of cards from 2021 AEW. I jumped in a case break of this. I had my usual slew of slots. I had Paul Turner. He is the only ref in Series 1, so I had Paul Turner and Pack, so we got gold parallels of each of them. We have a canvas of Pack. We have a silver top rope and a silver main features, but the biggest thing that I am happy to have hit in this case break was a base Pack auto from 2021 flagship. I don't have this in my collection yet, so this was fantastic to hit. And then I've got the Paul Turner Pyro back there as well. So on the subject of refs, I put a poll in the social section on my YouTube channel, and 84% of you think there's gonna be 8 or more refs in today's mail video. I'm not gonna count like the basic golds and pyros, but pretty much anything other than that will count. So in here, the seller added a couple other cards in here because this accidentally didn't go out when it was supposed to, but this was the main card that I purchased, the Gold Technicians of John Moxley. This is 23 out of 25. This is from Skybox Metal. These gold parallel inserts are just not very common. Okay, so into the next bag, we already are gonna start out with some ref stuff. In this bag here, there wasn't too much, but there was a White Diamond Bryce Remsburg. This is out of 50. This is now my second White Diamond Bryce Remsburg, and I'm pretty sure there's a second one in this pile today too. So I'm just gonna grab the next stack. So in here, there's not too much. We do have another Rick Knox Orange Slice. This is like number 5 or 6 on the Orange Slice side of things. So These aren't numbered, but I love the parallel. So here we have some nice ref parallels. So we have the Knox Diamond Plate. These are Blaster retail exclusives. And then also there we have the Green Pyro Bryce Remsburg. Again, retail Blaster exclusive to $349. I've still not been able to get these blasters up in Canada, but I'm grateful that I've been able to find these singles on eBay and the Facebook group for relatively cheap. Speaking of finding stuff for relatively cheap, next up we have this beautiful purple We Are All Elite John Moxley to 25. I believe this now completes my John Moxley We Are All Elite rainbow because the gold 1 of 1 has been pulled and I do not have it. So this completes my rainbow to the best that I can. I got this for like 10 bucks, I think. Continuing on with some really good deals on John Moxley cards, we have the Metal X John Moxley. Now this is the Achievement Metal X from EPAC. The regular Metal X's, the non-achievements, those are not numbered, but these achievement ones are. Very happy to have this in my collection, and I have the non-achievement one on EPAC waiting to come home for whenever I send that stuff. All right, in here we've got some more break stuff. So we have a few extra pack hits. So we have another pink title fight of pack. This is like my third one overall, I think, that I have hit. We then have another AEW logo of Bryce Remsburg, and then just a red rainbow of Rick Knox. All right, moving on, we have even more ref parallels. So we have the Rick Knox steel chair from Allure. I had not pulled any of the steel chair refs, so I was able to get this, I think, through the Facebook group. And then we have a couple of purple pyros, Paul Turner and Bryce Remsburg. These are the purple pyros from Hobby out of 149. And to go very nicely with our Rick Knox steel chair, we have an Aubrey Edwards steel chair as well. So we're just on the lookout for Bryce. I don't know why it always seems to be that Bryce is like the last ref that I need to complete the set of something. I always end up getting the Aubrey and the Knox parallels first. So I was correct. I did remember seeing a second Bryce Remsburg White Diamond. I now have 3 White Diamond Bryce Remsburgs, but behind it you can see some yellow. We now have a second Rick Knox Yellow Taxi. Okay, and now we've got a few orange slices in here. We have Bryce Remsburg. So this, I believe, was the only ref that I didn't have an orange slice of, kind of like I was just saying. Bryce is always the last to show up, so we have that now. And then from some other breaks, I had a couple of other pack orange slices. So, okay, here, I believe we just have another Rick Knox AEW logo. This is number 161 out of 299, but this is my 6th Rick Knox AEW logo. Somebody just sent this to me, so I forget who it was, but if you're watching, shout out to you. I really appreciate you. Okay, now I don't remember what is in here aside from like the color flows that I can see. So we have a blue to purple color flow of pack. These are out of 199. This is 122. We then have another Bryce Remsburg on the AEW logo. We then have another Bryce Remsburg. This time this is the green rainbow. This now completes the trio of green rainbow refs, so very happy about that. And then we hit a pack purple diamond. Now this is a dupe for me, but I will happily take a pack purple diamond out of 10. This is also 5 out of 10, which is the same number as the purple diamond auto that I bought off of eBay. So it's kind of nice to have the purple auto and the purple non-auto both with the same numbers. So I think that's pretty cool. Okay, 2 more little break packages. So in this one, I also picked up Keith Lee in this break. Managed to hit a couple of Moxleys. So we've got the green to blue color flow. We have the pink title fights, then a couple of orange slices, the horizontal orange slice of Moxy, which I'm almost positive I still needed for my collection. We hit the Keith Lee horizontal orange slice as well, but the biggest hit from this break specifically is an Aubrey Edwards red auto from Allure. This is the first Aubrey auto that I physically have in my collection. I have one sitting on EPAC ready to come home, but I'm very happy to have picked up a red Aubrey auto. Okay, and then the last little package before we get into that envelope, the big card here is right here on the front, the purple diamond Rick Knox out of 10. This is my first ref purple diamond from Allure. This is 6 out of 10. Very happy to have this. So I am still looking for Bryce and Aubrey to go with this lovely Knox here. And now to show off this wonderful final card, a big thank you to Brock for finding this and sending this to me. This is a card that I have been looking for the longest time. I've never seen one come up in any of the Facebook groups, on eBay. I've never even seen anybody else hit one in a break. Now you're probably wondering then, what could this possibly be if it's that elusive? It's not as low numbered as you might think. It is Blue Line Pack Auto from Allure. Now, there is a very, very special reason why I was so eager to find this card. This card completes my pack Allure Rainbow. So I want to just very quickly show this off. So of course we have the base, we have the table parallel from blasters, we have the black rainbow, the red rainbow, we have the red auto, we have the orange slice, we have the steel chair, we have the yellow taxi. I do have the tooth and nails. This is the only pack tooth and nails I've ever seen. And then for the numbered stuff, we have the AEW logo to $2.99. We have the green rainbow to $99. We have the white diamond to $50. We have the blue line to $35. And now we have the blue line auto also to $35. And then of course we have the purple diamond and the purple diamond auto. So the rainbow is as complete as it can be without having any of the one-of-ones. Also, once Allure hits E-Pack, there will be an additional lower parallel to go in here. Very likely the Sunrise or Sunset parallel, whatever it's called. But for now, we are complete on the Allure Pack Rainbow. I am so happy to have this done. Well, folks, that concludes another Mail Day video. For those keeping score, I believe we have 18 ref hits total, but I'll do the count fancier in editing. Big thank you to everybody who sent me stuff for today's video. If you would like to contribute to one of these Mail Day videos, my P.O. box information is in the description down below. If you would like, of course, no obligation whatsoever. We also now have channel membership, so you should see a join button underneath this video if you would like to support what I do. That is also an option. It is completely voluntary, but I figured I would just throw that out there as well. If you want to see me rip some wrestling, click one of the videos you see on screen right here.